Here's the deal. I love a great salad recipe for eating really clean, but sometimes you just want something a little more, dare I say, warm. That's why having some really great soup recipes in your recipe repertoire is the best way to get in some action-packed veggies during the colder months of the year. In fact, I'm kind of obsessed with these superfood soups, so much so I wrote the book on it. It's called Superfood Soups, and this many green soups that we're making today is one of the delicious recipes that you can find inside. I also have an amazing on-demand cooking course at luminberry.com called Immunity Boosting Soups, which you can take at any time you're in the mood to boost your health and wellness as well as your cooking prowess. Anywho, the recipe that we're making today is called a many greens soup because it contains so many greens, but in a way that you've never explored them before, as a creamy, savory, delicious, warm soup. Find the full recipe at luminberry.com, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and now let's make some superfood soup. First, we'll use a blender to make some broth. We'll combine some miso paste, some water, along with some raw cashews, and we'll blend this into a smooth, creamy mixture. Next, we'll prep a couple vegetables, starting with trimming and halving some leeks, washing them well, and slicing them thinly. We'll also mince some garlic, mince some fresh thyme, and cut up some broccoli, chopping it into small pieces. Now we'll add some olive oil to a large pot and warm it over medium heat. Once it's hot, we'll add our leeks and saute them for a few minutes until they're softened. Then we'll add in our garlic, stirring it in for a minute longer. Next, we'll pour in our blended broth. Sprinkle in the thyme, add the broccoli we chopped, and also add some fresh or frozen peas. And we'll bring this to a simmer over medium-high heat. Once it's bubbling, we'll partially cover the pot and reduce the heat to medium-low. We'll cook this for just 5 minutes, or until the broccoli is bright green and tender. Then we'll add a huge amount of baby greens. You can use spinach, arugula, kale, or a mix, and then we'll chop up some fresh parsley and add that in too. We'll cook this, stirring constantly, for just a minute until the greens are wilted. We'll transfer the soup back to the blender, add a little fresh lemon juice, some salt, and some ground black pepper. And we'll give this a good long blend until everything is smooth. Pour the warm soup into serving bowls and garnish with some olive oil, sliced radish, and freshly minced chives if desired. Get the full recipe, cooking tips, and so much more at luminberry.com. And don't forget to give us a like and be sure to hit subscribe to get all the latest on cooking with superfoods.